Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kaja Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Today's lesson is going to be fairly swift, but it's going to be on the topic, of course, of reincarnation. I'm going to read this script in Job and ask rhetorical questions. And it's at this point, you know, how can you prove the things you say? You just straight up, you don't believe in the reincarnation, doctrine or pretty much the 100% truth of reincarnation, how reincarnation is in the script. Then you're gonna have to answer a lot of questions on how certain men came back in the spirit, things transpired, how you link certain things up without understanding reincarnation and believing in it. It doesn't make any sense. So with this, what I'm going to read, Job 19 and 25, how else are you supposed to break this down other than using the word or the idea of reincarnation? So this is Job chapter 19 and 25. It says, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth." Okay, let's start with that script right there. I know that my Redeemer liveth. We know who the Redeemer is. Okay, let's not, and I'm speaking. Let's not be simple here. We know who the Redeemer is. It's Yahweh Shai. Is Yahweh Shai right here, here right now? No, he is not. So in order for our Redeemer to come back, he has for us to see our Redeemer, he has to literally come back. All right? And he's not here right now. He left the earth over 2,000 years ago. Okay? The scriptures say, "I will not meet thee as a man," but what? At first he was on the earth as a man, but he is to come back. All right? And redeem his elect or his gifts. Okay? Because if you don't believe in the reincarnation, if you don't believe in it, you don't believe Yahweh Shai is to come back. Okay? So it says, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. Okay, well, why doesn't Job say he shall stand like tomorrow or something, or I don't know, today? Instead, he says a latter day, meaning he's prophesying. Okay? He's prophesying, meaning in times to come, he will come back. All right? And redeem. All right? So again, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth." What? Yahweh Shai stood upon, I'm talking literal. Yahweh Shai stood upon the earth 2,000 years ago. Literally stood upon the earth 10 toes down. Okay? And it's going to happen again. All right? Verse 26. "And though after my skin worms destroy this body." What? Explain that. All right? "And though after my skin worms destroy this body." That means you're 6 feet under. You have passed away. Your spirit has left your vessel. You go into the ground again, back to the earth. All right? That's simple. When you pass away, usually, just speaking, there's a funeral that is held. All right? There's a funeral that is held, and they put your body in a coffin, and you go into the earth. All right? Let me get a precept. I'm going to go to the book of Ecclesiastes. Because this reincarnate, it's a simple thing to grasp. But some individuals refuse. Well, ultimately, I'm going to hold 2 precepts real quick. Maybe 3 precepts. Okay? Let me get this one real quick. Because to understand anything on the scripts, the Lord has to open one's mind. Okay? That's simple. All right, so this is Isaiah 29 and 10. This is for individuals who can't grasp the concept of reincarnation. Isaiah 29 and 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered. All right? You're just not meant to understand it. That simple. The scripts, when you read in the Gospels, Yahushua was spoken a parable, but people wouldn't understand because it wasn't meant for them to understand. Okay? It was only meant for a select few to get it. All right? And you can't grasp the idea, not even the idea, the truth of reincarnation is in the scripts. Okay? Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. This is to back up Job 19 and 26, the first part. It says, and though after my skin worms destroy this body. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was. Okay? Yes, the dust shall return to the earth as it was. Meaning what? This body will go back to where it came from. All right? This vessel will go back to where it came from. Where did it come from? The earth. All right? Your body stores certain minerals that come from the earth. All right? Let's hold Ecclesiastes 3. Okay? So let me finish this. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, in the spirit that was, controlling that dust, or that vessel that was comprised and made up from the earth, shall return unto the Most High who gave it. That's simple. All right? Ecclesiastes 3 and 20. All right? All go into one place. All are of the dust, and all turn into dust, all turn to dust again. All right? So the spirit goes to the Lord, and the vessel, which is your body, is what? Is destroyed by the worms. All right? Literally, there's worms in the earth who decompose. That's simple. It's very simple. It's nothing deep to comprehend. But if the spirit is not working with you and has blinded your eyes, then of course you're not going to understand the concept of reincarnation. Verse 21, who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, in the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth. All right, so the spirit of the man goes upward, back to the Father of spirits. And I'm not even going to get into the second half of this, because if you can't even grasp the simple concept of reincarnation, you're definitely not going to understand how beasts operate when it comes to their spirits. Okay? So, going back to Job 19 and 26, and though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High. So what is Job talking about here? There needs to be answers. All right? I need to know. Because if you don't believe in reincarnation, then why is the script in the Bible? Why is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, Ecclesiastes 3 and 20 in the Bible, in a plethora of other scripts in the Bible? Why? Why is a whole chapter of 1 Corinthians 15 chapter? Why and why does it say what it says in there? Speaking about Adam, all right, in Yahushua. Why? Tell me this. Why is there 2 Corinthians, the 5th chapter? You can read from verse 1 down to like verse 11. Tell me about that. I need to know these things. If you don't think reincarnation is a part of the doctrine, and if you don't think it's real, okay? Why are we going through this hell as we know it right now? Why are we in slavery? Why? You think it's just going to punish us for no reason? It has to be something we have done. It has to be. And we're taking the judgment of our actions back then. Doesn't make sense why there wouldn't be reincarnation. If you don't think reincarnation is in the scripture, or you don't believe there's no reincarnation, then you think this is it. You think this is life, and you think this is the last, woo-ha, whatever. YOLO spirit is on you. Okay, verse 27. Okay, verse 26 again. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, all right, meaning gone, passed away, 6 feet under, yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High. Key word, yet, or phrase, yet in my flesh. But I thought his skin, which is the flesh, was destroyed by worms. Meaning he has reincarnated back to see his Redeemer living and beaming him up again. It's a very easy, simple thing to grasp, but the Spirit has to be working with you. That's it. That is it. Okay? Let's go ahead and go to etymology.com real quick. And of course, get the word reincarnate. Okay? Reincarnate. All right. Fact of repeated incarnation. Meaning back. Carnation, a new embodiment. Okay? Meaning a new fleshly body. Incarnation. Embodiment of the Most High in person, Yahushai. Let's keep going to see. Act of being made flesh. Exactly. So you put in front of the incarnation. That means go back or back into the flesh. It's that simple. Okay? So it's back into the flesh. So what happened here between these two verses, or this one verse? Job knows he's going to go back into the flesh to see his power again. All right, verse 27. Whom shall I see for myself? All right, verse 26. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High. Whom shall I see for myself? In the flesh. All right. In my eyes, that's a part of the fleshly vessel, shall behold, meaning what? Behold, meaning see or look, I'm here. All right. You shall behold. It says, and not another. So no, me, not another, but me. Though my reins be consumed with me. And he's speaking as me, as in right now. So Job, back then, he says, yes, this vessel's going to die and pass away. My spirit's going to go back up. I'm going to come back and see my Redeemer in my eyes, in person, myself. I will see it. Yes, Job is back today, probably in the right doctrine, reading his same words that he wrote right here. So if you don't believe in reincarnation, then please explain to me Job 19, 25, 26, and 27. What does he mean? What does he mean by these words? All right. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 First Fruit. Brother Kasha Qualis from GMS Atlanta Church. Until next time, I want to say, Shalom.